So it's now time to build our client application so it's ready for production, and Create React App makes this super simple for us. And it's going to create a minified, optimized production build for our code. And let's go back to VS Code and take a look at what we're going to do for this. So I'm just going to close everything down that we don't need. And what we're going to use, if I open up the package.json, is we're going to be using the build option in React scripts. And because React scripts have already got the Webpack configuration, and because all of the Webpack configuration is inside React scripts, we don't need to do any additional tweaking. It is possible to do additional tweaking by ejecting our React application from React scripts, and then we've got direct access to Webpack configuration to go and tweak whatever we need to. But that's going to be outside the scope of this course, and in most cases the React scripts are going to be perfectly fine. So let's go ahead and build our application. And I'll just stop the application, and then we can use npm run build to do so. And this is going to go ahead and create this optimized production build. And that takes a minute or so to go ahead and do so. And if we scroll up, we'll get to see the sizes of the files that it's outputs. And mostly we're down to about 250-ish kilobytes for our entire React application, which is pretty good. And if we compare that to prior to this taking place, let's just run our application again. And I'll just do an npm start so we can see what the build size of our development build is. And I'll just open up the console and go to the network tab and just refresh the page. I've got cache disabled, so we're going to go and get the updated versions of these. And we can see that we've got a 1 megabyte file for our main React file and various others as well. But most of our React application is contained inside this 0.chunk.js. So the production build is significantly smaller. It's about 25% of what we've got going on here. And let's go back and just stop our application. And what we can do is we can take a peek at what's inside our build configuration. And what Create React App did is it gave us a build folder, and this contains all of our production files, and our React application is contained inside this JavaScript folder here. So what we'll do next is we'll actually move our build into our API www root folder, and we'll save it as static files from our API server, and we'll set that up next.